you don't go many places where you got this, where it's proper football.
I'm not going to lie to you, I actually really like Kenilworth Road. It's quirky. I mean, how many ticket offices look like this? It's incredibly unorthodox. Entranceways through terraced housing. It's rugged. Some people say that Luton isn't the nicest area to live. Ladies and gents, behind me is the home of English football, Wembley Stadium. I've just done a stadium tour there, so check that out on the channel next week. But this week, we're going to be looking at some of the worst stadiums in English football. We're going to head to the Priestfield Stadium in Gillingham, where a lot of people consider that to be the worst away day in English football. We looked at Selhurst Park this past Tuesday, and we're also going to be checking out the London Stadium, where, albeit modern and fairly new, it's often considered one of the worst in terms of atmosphere. However, today we're going to go with the old trusty Kenilworth Road. That's often labelled as being the worst stadium in English football, but is that a myth? Is it really old school and charming? Let's find out, shall we? As I enjoy my pint here at Box Park. Make sure you hit that like button and let's head to Kenilworth Road. So for those of you who have been living on a completely different planet from the rest of us, this is the famous Oak Stand. Now we will be in the Oak Stand later on today. I couldn't get tickets to the away part of the Oak Stand, so we're not going to go over any gardens, but you've all seen the footage. The away end entrance kind of goes over people's gardens. We're going to be in the home part of the Oak Stand, but still, this is one of the most unorthodox entrances to a football stadium in England. As you can see, situated amongst terraced housing. This is, of course, Oak Road itself, which will be absolutely buzzing in a couple of hours. I'm here nice and early. It will be closed off. You actually get, we've been here before by the way, but you actually get the team buses park up on this road. And literally the likes of Erling Haaland, Mo Salah will pull up in their team coach down Oak Road. It might be different now, correct me if I'm wrong, Luton Town fans. I mean, how many football grounds have, I mean, that's a somewhat conventional turnstile, albeit old school. Look at this over here. I don't think this is a turnstile. I think this is the entranceway to someone's house, number 101. Crazy. As much as people completely slag off this place, it's one of a kind, it's unique, it's old school, quirky, British, and these are football stadiums we need to cherish whilst they're still here. Again, how many ticket offices have you been to that look like this? Again, set amongst the terraced housing. Fantastic.
Well, I've been coming here, as I said, since 1952,
Yep.
as an 8-year-old. Been in most parts of the ground since then. The best thing about it is the atmosphere in the stadium. The fans are so near the pitch, and it's just better than some of these big concrete bowls that are all the rage these days. The fact the away fans come here for the experience of going in over through other people's gardens.
Yeah. With talk of moving to Power Court, obviously that's been spoken about for a number of years.
Yeah.
Do you think it's the right thing? Do you think Luton, in order to progress, they need to move to
It's obviously the right thing for Luton Town Football Club.
Yeah.
I mean, this place is taken as far as it can go. And they don't own this, the council own it.
Yeah.
Whereas they're going to own Power Court.
Well then guys, so this is that alleyway which goes from Oak Road to, I think it's actual Kenilworth Road itself. Correct me again if I'm wrong. We did come here a few months ago, so all the facts on Luton and Kenilworth Road and stuff are in that video. Today we're very much looking at it from an atmosphere point of view. I'm looking to see how much the fans contribute to making a stadium great. Again, people brand these grounds as the worst, but just because the facilities aren't very good Does that actually make it the worst stadium in England? I think people pick on Kenilworth Road. It's an easy target, isn't it? One thing Kenilworth Road isn't, and that's a soulless bowl on the outskirts of town. Now this is right in the heart of the community. Could that stadium be any closer to housing? This is Ivy Road, ladies and gents. And again, we need to cherish these grounds whilst we can, because they are becoming a dying breed. Ladies and gents, I am buzzing to get inside this iconic stadium. Right then guys, here we go. We're in the safe standing section. Of course, the away fans are behind me to the side. There is some rule, isn't there, whereby if you're going to allow a certain amount of safe standing for home fans, you have to do so for away fans as well. So I think all of the away allocation is possibly safe standing. But we're here on the back row with a fantastic view. Some stands, like up there, where we were last time, the view is somewhat restricted. The roof kind of shields a part of your view, whereas here, it's actually a bit different in the home end compared to the away end. Let me show you. In the away end over there, you've got some, the view is somewhat restricted, as you can see, whereas a lot better view from the home section. No complaints whatsoever. This is old school terrace action. This is something you no longer get in English football, and again, it should be treasured. A view from the front row, guys. I'm not sure if the netting will remain or whether they'll remove the netting after the warm-up. Glorious day here in Luton. I have visions of the old Kenilworth Road, the old stand over there just being pure boxes, whereas now it looks good. The aesthetics of this stadium, for me, have definitely improved. So I bumped into a Luton Town celebrity. Mate, if Luton were to move away from Kenilworth Road to maybe Power Court, would you be upset?
I'd definitely be upset, but I think at the end of the day, I'd go into Power Court, and we all would, and it'd do so much more for this club. Yeah. Like, you take a look around now, you've got a bit of a rundown stand, like, then you come back, you go to Power Court, we've got 20,000 seats. Yeah. A whole new section of fans can come in.
You'd own the stadium, more revenue for the club.
Exactly, there's loads of positives, but obviously it's sad because we've been here for what, 150 years?
Yeah.
It'd be really, really sad.
Do you think people turn up at Kenilworth Road, like YouTubers and stuff, they just want to like shit on the ground, when in reality, for me, it's charming, it's British, it's old school, and it should be cherished as opposed to...
It's proper football.
Yeah.
You don't go many places where you got this, where it's proper football. Like, you look around, you got the pitch right there.
Yeah.
Right there. No player's gonna come here and go, I'm used to this.
Yeah.
And I think we're losing it a bit with all these new stadium bowls and everything. It's just losing it all.
This is probably one of the best atmospheres in the Championship.
100%. You look at it all, it's all safe standing. Everyone's up for it, especially a game like QPR, where we're a bit of rivals, I'd say.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It will get the game going.
Mate, you're a legend. What's your TikTok?
Big Evers Massive.
Give him a follow. Jackson. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Are you at the hotel? Yeah, I'm staying there, yeah. I just thought I wanted to see what this is. Very well behaved. Right then, back at the hotel in one piece. Shout out to QPR, credit to the away fans who came to Kenilworth Road. Fantastic support from both Luton and QPR. It's not been a good start to the season for Luton, but I think we've answered our question from the start of the video. Does an atmosphere add or even make a stadium? Of course it does. Just because it's old and rickety does not mean Kenilworth Road is the worst stadium in England. Not in my opinion anyway. I love it. Let us know what you think of Kenilworth Road in the comments below. And tomorrow, as I'm filming this, I'm off to Gillingham and West Ham, the London Stadium. So a couple more stadiums that people often regard as bad. Again, probably not. We're here to bust myths. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you for more football shenanigans. See you in the next video.